48. We are 48 hours away from G1. Actually, now 24. It's Thursday where we are. But yeah, we are 24, 48 hours away. And everyone's dropping predictions. But this podcast drops it because we are the best podcast. And on this podcast, we have a guest we already had for Wrestle Kingdom predictions. He's here before Wrestle Kingdom. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest, Jett.
Yep, welcome back.
I am glad to be back, and it is 48 hours away here because it is still Wednesday in my time zone.
Only an hour behind. But now that we've introduced our guest, now it's time to introduce myself and my podcast partner. I'm Nick V4.
I'm Young Smooth.
Jetty.
And this is our G1 Climax 29 predictions.
Alright, so let's get right into it, guys.
Well, let's talk about B Block first. I've heard a lot of stuff about A Block, but not enough buzz about B Block.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame people for talking about Block A because
Oh shit! Hold on, guys.
That's okay.
Block A is definitely the star power block.
Yeah, but let's for the people that don't know, let's run down who's on B Block. Jeff Cobb, Hiroki Goto, Tomohiro Ishii, John Moxley, Tetsuya Naito, Taichi, Juice Robinson, the fucking heavyweight Shingo Takagi, Jay White, and oh god, I really hope this guy gets mauled. Fucking Yano. Fucking gross.
So let's start off hot right now. Yano's gonna roll up and low blow Jay White.
I hope to God not. We already had Yano beat Omega. That's enough. That's enough for Yano to go into retirement as a Hall of Famer.
I mean, for that night, he had a lot of help, but if you think about what's worse is that he technically beat Ibushi without any interference.
Oh, right, he did. Oh, God. Wow. Yikes. Shit. But,
regardless, last year. This is this year.
You're right. So, without being any favoritism or bias, who do you think is going to win the B Block?
Well, the bias in me always wants Tetsuya Naito to do well, but honestly, I don't think he's going to win this year. I could see him as like a close second to like people are like, oh, well, will someone else really win or is Naito going to pull a fast one? And it's really close to say who that person's going to be, but if I had to guess, I'm thinking it's going to go to Jay White.
I think so too, but can we point out the fact that that Block B has so many former Never and U.S. champions in it?
Yeah, I mean, it has the current U.S. champion in it.
And it's the current Never champion as well. But my God, all I see is Nevers and U.S. champs. Taichi, Ishii, Goto, Cobb.
Fucking Moxley.
Like, my God, we've got a whole bunch of Nevers and U.S. champs in here.
I don't think Yano either belt.
Oh, wait, Jay White as well. Jay White, former U.S. champion. Second U.S. champion, beat Omega not New Year's Dash. Was it? No. New Beginning.
Everyone in Block B, the only people to never win either belt, I think, is Yano and Shingo. That's it.
Hello?
Because Naito's been never champion before.
Right, he has. I forgot. So we're just going through Block B's accolades.
Well, where was you at?
Enigma brought up the fact that most people in Block B has either been U.S. or never openweight champion, and he's right.
Like this, at least we have the U.S. and never champion in it. So, you lose this, but you pin Moxley, you pin Ishii. Who knows? Maybe you got a shot at Wrestle Kingdom later on.
Oh, that's right. Ishii's the never champion. I thought it was still Taichi.
No, he held it for like 10 minutes for some reason. For some reason, it went Ospreay, Cobb, Taichi, Ishii in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Who do y'all guys think is a sleeper?
Like someone to look bypass?
Yeah, everybody's looking past right now.
Honestly, you guys may not disagree, may agree with me on this, but I feel like a lot of people are looking past Shingo in this.
I mean, Shingo, I think the reason people overlook him is as far as juniors, he doesn't have the star power that Ospreay is bringing to the table. That's why.
True. But wouldn't you say going through Best of Super Juniors undefeated, joining the likes of Juice and Thunder Liger and Prince Devitt as one of the only guys to run through Best of Super Juniors undefeated and go to the finals. Wouldn't that make him like have any star power?
Well, it gives him a little short buzz, but he really needs to be up there with the other heavyweights.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta remember he's doing that
Really
against junior
solidify.
heavyweights as
True.
well.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, Tajiri Ishimori is a great guy and all, but he can't be the only guy to give Shingo a credible challenge. I mean, he was going against like Yo in round 7, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, he went. Yeah, he went around against Yo like later on, and then he like beat the daylights out of Show round 1. But I wouldn't look past him. If anything, I could see if there's one person I feel like Shingo can beat in this, I think it's Ishii. Like a guarantee taking the W, I think he can beat Ishii.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, who knows? Maybe Shingo might get that Osprey push with the Never title.
I feel like Shingo is just gonna be here to like show his presence because everybody considers him kind of like a heavyweight. But I don't
Yeah,
really,
for me-
honestly, I really don't see him like doing anything too like big.
Yeah, I don't see Shingo winning at all. I think this is purely just to get him that star power, like I was saying.
Yeah,
If,
yeah, I have
if,
to agree with that.
if you guys could like pick two guys that are like guaranteed, like if this person wins, they win Block B. This person wins, they win Block B. Who are the two people you think?
Who I think is the favorites from Black Visa.
Yes.
Naito and Jay White.
Yeah, I was about to say those two. Yeah.
Yeah, they faced on the last night, and it wouldn't surprise me if they're both stuck on 12 points.
What do you guys think about Jeff Cobb?
I've always been a big fan of Jeff Cobb. Like, I think what he does is pretty impressive for him. But
Mhm.
I know, like, in a Japanese audience, he's not a big draw.
Yeah, definitely.
I've said it in the ROH video that we saw Cobb lose the TV title. He wasn't pinned. He lost the Never title. He was pinned in Japan, so you can still say he's undefeated in ROH. And then he loses the 8-9 minute match to Taven. And I've said it. We've had Zaki 3 bouts, Becky 2 bouts, and all I've seen is Cobb no belts. And I feel like G1's just gonna be like how about this? Like when Juice won the US title last year, and he just kept taking L after L. I feel like that's gonna be Cobb this year.
You think so? I actually feel like he's gonna at least do some kind of work, get us some points.
I
feel
think
like
Cobb is gonna have a lot of good matches, but I think you're right in the case of that he's gonna have good matches, but he's not really gonna win any of them.
yeah, at best I can see him walking away with this with like 4 points.
I think at best I can see 6 points.
Yeah.
Because
What
honestly,
do you guys think about Moxley versus Juice in this?
the Moxley versus Juice rematch on the final night?
But I'm gonna have to go with Juice with that one. Just
Yeah,
because he's been taking a
Kinda
lot
feel
of
like-
L's to like the newer comers.
Juice, I see him getting like, I don't know, like third or fourth.
Yeah, I could see him with 10 points.
Yeah, I could see him with like 8 or 10.
Yeah, but I see Juice as in I made this joke with Smooth early on that Juice just has this curse that if a WWE guy comes to New Japan and Juice somehow is a champion, he's losing. And we've seen it with Cody.
Obviously.
Freaking, I really wish like someone just comes from WWE to New Japan and calls Juice CJ Parkinson.
I can honestly,
I really hope someone does that.
I can honestly see John Moxley kind of like the same way as Jeff Cobb. I don't really think he's gonna do too much because of the fact that this is just to have him wrestle for right now until already wrestling airs. So I feel like he's gonna probably finish up with like 6 points, but put on good matches.
Okay,
Honestly,
now time.
I feel like, you know
Wait.
how, just like one more subject you could talk about is that with every G1, there's always like that upset win in each block. And who do
I thought
y'all
we have
think is
Yano
gonna
for
be like that? Yeah, but no, I was joking about that. I don't think he's gonna beat him.
No, I feel like he's gonna have like that one holy shit he just won thing.
Yeah, but it's gonna be like someone no one cares about, like Goto.
Okay. Oh wait, I got a
Honestly,
question. Do you think Goto can be a roadblock for Jay White?
yes,
Why you say that?
because Goto is kind of in the position Ishii is, where he's basically the chaos gatekeeper. I'll call it. Is that
Mm.
pretty much before you ever face Okada, you end up either facing Ishii or Goto.
Okay, that's a valid point. That's a valid point. What do you think about that, anymore?
He is right about that. That they are like gatekeepers, and I have been petitioning for Jay White to get his rematch since freaking the day after MSG. And I've said, who the hell does Jay White have to beat? Does he have to beat Yo? Does he have to beat Show? Does he have to beat Rocky? How does he have to beat the newest member of Chaos, Robbie Eagles? Does he have to beat Osprey? Does he have to, well, he's gonna beat fucking Goto. No, he already beat Goto. He already beat him. And
Well,
I guess he'll just beat Ishii.
All right. So now that we say like it's gonna be like basically Naito and Jay White.
Wait, who's the black horse?
Who's the
in-
third? Who do you think is gonna finish like
Yeah.
third on this?
Who's a
say-
strong third?
It's either gonna be Juice or Goto.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could see Goto being like third place.
Think so?
Yeah, but now that we've ran through Block B and all the star powers they've had, it's time for the real stars.
Holy shit!
Block A.
Wait,
Oh,
did y'all say who y'all got? Who's gonna win Block B?
I got Jay White.
I got Jay White.
I'm gonna have to go with Jay White.
All right, now time for
Block A.
Block A. Freaking quick rundown for you guys that don't know. We have Lance Archer, everybody dies. Evil, Bad Luck Fale, Kota Ibushi, Hideo Itami. I mean Kenta. Kazuchika Okada, Will Ospreay, the
Yeah, Block
Submission
A is strong.
Master, Zack Sabre Jr., Sonata, and Tanahashi.
Oh man,
Wow.
Block A is
Holy
tough.
Block
Yeah.
A is strong.
Wow.
Like Block B,
They get
automatically the two names that that point out to you, really stick out to you, is like Naito and Jay White.
Yeah,
And
but
if you want to
Yeah.
say Moxley, but Block A is kind of hard to like core.
dude, Block A's a
Block
bomb
A-
squad.
Fucking honestly, anyone in Block A except Lance Archer could win in my
Yeah, I don't see Lance Archer. I see him being the same thing as Davey Boy Smith. Hey, you're a tag team guy. Your partner's gone. You're taking every L.
Yeah, probably.
Oh
Um,
God.
Give
Christ.
me your final two. Who y'all got? Final two, Block A.
Fucking Christ. This might take a while.
I'm gonna have to think on this one.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to think right now.
Wow.
Damn, this is hard, bro. I don't know.
I gotta go with the man that is trying to save us from warm beer. I gotta go with Zack Sabre Jr.
Mm,
I feel like Zach is gonna get second. If I'm being honest.
All right, I got mine. Let's see what you got.
Think I. Hmm,
Damn, bro. I don't know, man. This is hard.
This really is.
one of them I think is gonna be Okada, simply
Yeah.
because a rematch. But as far as a second, I don't think they're gonna make Ibushi go to the finals again.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see Osprey winning it. I don't know.
What about Tanahashi?
2 times back to back.
Make it happen.
It could happen.
Yeah, could. I mean, Evil and Sonata won World Tag League back to back.
True.
Okay, since we can't make up our mind, who you guys think is not gonna be like at
Evil.
top ranking? Evil?
Evil, Lance Archer, Fale.
Kenta.
Can't say yes
Kenta.
since he's like just coming in.
If anything, I feel like Kenta's just gonna kick the shit out of Saber.
For me, I'm actually damn, I don't know, bro. It's hard.
Freaking Block A is like, holy shit, look at that.
I'm just gonna say a couple names instead of just two for Block A. I'm gonna say Okada. Like the possible people I can see winning Block A is Okada, Ibushi, Tanahashi, and Sonata.
Okay.
Yeah, I
I
could
like
see,
that.
I could see that.
Because I really believe like every year they're getting closer and closer to like I feel like they're gonna make Sonata like break away from Lij.
And then he wins tag league.
Yeah, like Sonata won't break away in like a heelish, dickish way. He's gonna like
Yeah.
break off to be like his own face singles guy.
Yeah. Kind of what WWE should do, like Kofi.
Yes.
WWE
Yeah.
champion.
Christ.
Because Sonata is a great tag guy with Evil. Don't get me wrong, but he is a fucking phenomenal singles.
I really feel like he's gonna like make a name. I mean, a statement in this tournament. Sonata
I mean,
as a singles competitor.
both times he's faced Okada for the heavyweight belt were fucking amazing.
So I'm saying, bro.
Can we talk about how the fact that Sonata beat Tanahashi in World Cup?
I can see it.
I honestly could not see it. I was not thinking, okay, Tanahashi just lost the world title. He won G1. He beat Omega. It's going to be Tanahashi versus Okada. And then I just see, oh,
You
yeah,
know what?
Sonata tapped out Tanahashi.
You know what, guys?
You got someone?
Dude, it's hard. I was just thinking about this guy. I was like, nah. Yeah, continue what you were saying, Emma.
Yeah, like Sonata definitely was not my guy in World Tag League. Like he really was not for the life of me. Nothing you would have told me would have said, oh yeah, there's a good chance Sonata's going to the finals.
You mean New Japan Cup?
Yeah. Like
Because you
there was
said
nothing
tag.
Sonata was doing. Oh shit, fucking god damn it, my mind's already that far in.
Osprey. Somebody in the comments says Osprey for the win. Nah.
Nah.
Nah, I mean if he loses the junior title, I mean right now it's 6. No, it's 5 out of 10. But if he loses the junior title, I'd say 6 out of 10, 6.5.
Honestly, guys, I don't really feel like he's gonna have a big impact on this tournament.
No, not really. I mean, if
Look at the
Osprey
stars here.
if Osprey was in Block B instead of A, then I think he
Yes.
would have made a huge splash.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's
he's
what I'm
against
saying.
so many other greater talent. It's like he can't quite shine as bright.
Yeah.
Let's all pray that nobody gets hit with the hidden blade as hard as Ibushi did at Wrestle Kingdom.
That rematch is gonna happen like night 3 or 5. You know.
Jesus Christ, I don't know what the fuck they tell Ibushi then.
I don't know. I feel like Ibushi might like pick up the win in that one. Gets that sweet revenge.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think Ibushi will win this time.
Yeah.
Go 1 for 1. Who
That
knows?
sweet revenge, like you put me out of action.
Yeah, for like
Oh,
a
wow.
month.
Yep.
Like my God, just looking at like Block A, it's like I know you're not winning, but that's like 2 people out of like 10.
Remember, we gotta come to a conclusion at the end of this video at who's gonna win the whole tournament and who's gonna be the final two.
I think Block A is gonna be Okada and Block B is gonna be Jay White, and then I kind of think Jay's gonna win the whole thing.
That's a tough one because remember, guys, freaking the score is what? Switchblade 2, Rainmaker 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then when it comes to tag matches, it's like it's like Bullet Club 9, Dream Team 4. So it's kind of like Jay White kind of has Okada's number to a certain degree. Who's to say Okada didn't get lucky at MSG?
I don't really think it was luck.
Yeah, but it's just that Okada is the world champ, so they don't really have the world champion win the thing they're meant to challenge themselves. Unless like they go a really interesting route where it's like he wins the tournament, but like at King of Pro Wrestling, he like loses the belt.
So you think he's gonna lose the belt eventually?
Before Wrestle Kingdom? That's a possibility.
Before Wrestle Kingdom?
If the only way he's gonna lose the belt before Kingdom is if he wins the tournament.
Yeah, I could see that. Actually, who are the people you think can beat Okada in his block?
And his block?
Yeah.
Let me look back to make sure. Sonata.
Sonata, like Jett said earlier, he gave him good title matches.
Like World
mean-
Cup, right after MSG.
But I don't know. You're right. In Block A, I don't know really who could beat.
I mean, Okada versus
Okada.
Sonata in this Q1 will be like their third like final trilogy match. So
Yeah, but Okada's already won twice.
yeah, but they can put Sonata over.
Yep.
Same thing
Just
with
like Jay
Ospreay.
White, and Okada. They didn't have to have it their battle.
Yeah,
Let's see who else.
Devin says Okada versus Naito for finals.
Will
What do you guys
Naito
think
be
about that?
over enough? That is the question.
Huh?
Will Naito be over enough is the question.
he's one of the few guys going into it with somewhat of a story.
Mm.
But like half the people here have a story.
That's why I said somewhat because he said the only reason he wants to win G1 is so that way he can win the IC and World and trash both of them.
You really need the IC though. You could have won the US. You could have won the Never. Did you really need the IC?
Yeah, his whole thing is he wants to trash both on the same night.
I mean, it's still funny, but still. Friggin', there's only one man, one fucking man that I think throws a title harder than Naito ever will in his career.
Ooh.
Fucking Hama throwing ROH tag belts.
Friggin', oh god, MSG, look at this shit. Bang! No one gives a fuck about no ROH.
Exactly. He threw those like so hard.
Like, oh god, Smooth. I think we could have heard it in MSG when we were over there.
All right, so have you guys thought about it? Who you got winning Block A?
Who I got winning block A? I mean, I still got ZSJ submission master Zack Sabre Jr.
Winning Block A?
Yes, and he'll go on to be the first ever British IWGP Heavyweight Champion.
As possible as Okada is looking at it now, I don't think he will. I think the more I look at the real winner of Block A's, it's either going to be Zack Sabre or Sonata, in my opinion.
Wait, time out. Can we go down a list of the people that have beaten Okada in Block A?
All right.
Evil, Fale, Zack Sabre. No, Zack Sabre hasn't won.
Yes, he has.
When?
He beat him in London.
Oh, well, fucking London. What do you expect? Tanahashi's beaten him before, definitely.
Yeah, he's beating him.
Okada and Tanahashi had a Wrestle Kingdom trilogy for Christ's sake.
God. We really think we need Shinsuke sometimes.
God damn, bro. This is hard for me to pick.
Like, I'm saying
Rainmaker.
Zack Sabre Jr., but it's a tough one. Jabba, you could say the Rainmaker and what?
When Shinsuke and Okada used to tag, and their tag name was called the Rainmaker and the King.
I like that. Like Block A is not clear cut in stone.
Yeah, it's kind of like what was it, Rumble 2018, where they had like Brock, Goldberg, and Taker.
You're like, you knew a part-timer was winning, you just didn't know which one.
And then they pulled a fast one and had none of them win.
Exactly.
She was like, nope. Ah, my hip.
Damn. All right, so who you got? Zack Sabre Jr.
I got Zack Sabre Jr. Freaking, it might change by the end of this
Who you
video.
got, Jett?
Fuck it, Sonata.
I was just about to say that. Damn.
Like,
All right, let me pick somebody else. I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna agree with Enigma. I'm gonna go with Zack Sabre Jr.
But if we're all wrong and we get the magnificent guitar solo of Tanahashi, let us all rejoice. Freaking, you guys talk about 3M.
Tanahashi
Air guitar. Freaking oh my god, the Tokyo Dome air guitar solo, perfect.
So
Always
in
good.
Block A finals, who do you think he's going against? Zack Sabre Jr. and Enigma.
I gotta see Jay White versus Zack Sabre Jr. I don't know what New Japan's doing, but they're dodging the magical bullet of a promo war between Zack Sabre Jr. and Jay White. Somehow they've done it. They keep dodging the bullet.
As great as that would be, I think they're going to keep to the usual. Have it be. They always either do face versus heel or face versus face for the finals. So that's why I think it's going to be Sonata against Jay White.
Yeah, it would definitely be weird. It was like heel versus heel.
Yeah,
I
because then
mean-
the crowd wouldn't really know who to cheer for.
Yeah.
One's fighting for a rematch. One's fighting for cold beer. Pick your poison. Actually, no, I want cold beer. No, wait, I want Jay White to get his rematch. Damn, Christ, this is hard.
You know what? I'm gonna change my pick. I'm gonna go with Tanahashi coming out of Block A.
Ooh.
Back to back. I like that.
Yeah. So it's gonna be Tanahashi versus Jay White, in my opinion.
A rematch of New Beginning, a rematch of Best of Super Juniors finals. Well, the
Yeah.
show, not the actual thing.
Well,
Yep.
and a rematch of Jay White's debut match as the Switchblade at Wrestle Kingdom.
11?
Yes.
Shit. You're right.
Yeah,
No,
it was
not
either
11, 12. Not 11, 12.
Air
Because
guitar. Chat.
Because 11 was Tanahashi losing to Naito.
Was it? Damn, I don't fucking remember this.
Yeah. Yeah, it was 12 because that match stunk. The match stunk because they were followed up by fucking Jericho and Omega.
Oh,
Damn.
right.
That must have been a shitty spot to be in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
they
oh, God.
really-
Let's pray to God that no one throughout this goes overtime.
I mean, I could see at least one draw.
Oh, man, like,
What match would that be, you think?
There'll probably be no kind of
Block A and
match.
Block B.
Uh,
For Block B, I think who would have a draw would be Goto and Ishii.
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, in Block B, who would draw? I feel like Moxley is gonna draw with someone just because he's fucking with them for too long.
Or maybe he just might get himself DQ'd.
Moxley,
Who knows,
I can
freaking
see
Death
DQ
Rider.
losses. I can see DQ losses for Moxley.
That's what I'm saying. He's being a shot, everybody.
Yeah,
Well,
like how Tama had DQ losses last year. I can see Moxley having DQ losses.
back. DQ losses for Tama. Christ. Like, that was no joke. It was just like ding, ding, ding. Rest of OGs come out. It's like, I don't give a fuck. The only thing satisfying was Tama stunning red shoes Monday through Sunday.
I'm a BRB for a second. Hold on.
All right. Man,
Yeah,
like, that was one.
I kind of wanted Jericho to join this Enigma.
I mean, he kind of teased us when he beat up Okada and Tanahashi stopped him. And he was just like, oh, yeah, well, what if I want to join G1? You guys didn't think of that? You guys didn't think of that, right?
Could we see like Jericho costing like Tanahashi something like in this?
Who knows? Maybe you're right. Maybe we see Tanahashi win Block A, but get screwed over by Jericho.
That's what I'm gonna say. Like, you fucked with me, now look what happens to you.
Like
And then
that,
it sets up a future match between them two.
yeah, that actually sounds pretty damn badass.
Because Jericho has to get him back. You already know Jericho is not gonna let him off the hook.
Yeah, but I feel like that's gonna be too obvious, and so instead of like on the finals, Jericho's gonna fuck over like the final night of whoever Tanahashi has to face for point.
Yeah.
Like Tanahashi's gonna be at like point break where it's like if he wins, he advances instead of someone else, but fucking Jericho screws him over.
But where the real question is,
I
will
can
he
see
use
that.
the Judas effect?
I hope not.
I told you, Smooth, how I want the Judas effect. I don't know if I told you, Jett, but I'm perfectly fine with like the Judas effect being like the Rainmaker.
Mhm.
It's like ripcord, elbow to the face.
That does sound cool, but the problem is that it's so like entertaining, I guess is the way to say it. I don't know. English is hard.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't have as much like pizzazz as like the code break or anything, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't.
I mean, the way Almas does it, if he does it like
And,
that,
and I
that's
guess it's
different.
because the shape and age he is. I
I
don't
mean,
think
Yeah,
it fits him right now.
Because all he's doing is turning around and elbowing him in the head, and you can like barely tell at points.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
imagine a 22-year-old Jericho against Tanahashi.
See, that would be different.
fucking 6 stars.
Because we get Lionheart. We don't get the
man.
Ayatollah. We get fucking Lionheart.
Dude, Jericho in his prime would definitely
I
take
think
over
Jericho
the
in his
stage.
prime would fucking win G1.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, even right now, I think Jericho would win G1.
I mean, Jericho is evil Liger in his prime, so
Yeah.
True.
Wait, somebody said Swiftblade versus the Tranquilo, right?
Yeah, Tranquilo one. Winner fulfills his
It's Destiny against the Rainmaker.
true.
Okay.
yeah.
Like you can't say, oh, Jay White has a bigger goal than Naito. Naito has a bigger goal than Jay White because it's like one man wants
This
to no,
guy.
one man wants.
Scott Devin said, I just want Okada versus Naito, champion versus champion.
That, I mean, that sounds good to me. But if like the ideals is champion versus champion, sounds badass.
I mean, that kind of fulfills Naito's idea of trashing both belts, but that still wouldn't really work.
no,
Yeah.
if they want to book it, you have to put the IC title up for grabs as well.
Yeah, that's what
Well,
Hmm?
I said, I'm sure if Naito were to win the whole thing, then he would make it both belts.
So it would be like a winner takes all type shit.
Imagine Okada would win that. He holds the title he made famous and the title Shinsuke made famous.
That'd
Yeah.
be crazy.
And then
I think
Shinsuke returns.
Belt more times than Shinsuke now.
Yeah, I think so. But I think
If Okada wants to do that, that'll be literally to me it's his best moment in his career.
yeah, better than his
Yeah.
2.5-year run.
Yep.
Because the underlining factor of Naito, no matter what match he's in, is he always wants to try to redeem himself from his Wrestle Kingdom like humiliation.
9.
Yeah, his humiliation at 9 against Okada.
It was like, dude, the IC title outshined me. How? I won. He won.
Shinsuke versus Tanahashi.
Like, just think about that. Like, you won G1, basically New Japan's Royal Rumble, and you don't even main event.
Mm.
And Smooth, I've told you many.
Winners.
Made it happens. Look at Everyway Rumble when they don't go on to literally
Fucking Seth and
main
Brock.
event.
They fucking opened. I'm sorry, but you fucking opened.
That's what I'm
Because
saying. So you never know.
Because the woman.
Don't worry, guys. That was a main event nobody saw coming, and we didn't see that ending coming either.
That leak totally didn't come out around SummerSlam.
Totally not.
Nobody knew 8 months in advance.
Exactly.
But back to New Japan. Oh god, fucking this could turn into a bashing WWE for women's division, but we're not doing that here.
At least New Japan knows how to keep a fucking secret. Christ.
The only person that can leak out secrets is Dave Meltzer.
Like, not even Meltzer knew Jericho was coming to New Japan when he challenged the Kenny.
Oh, right, because he was just like, oh, yeah, I talked to Kenny. He was like, yeah, no, that's not happening because Jericho's in WWE, and I'm pretty sure his boss would be okay with that.
Yeah.
1 month after G1, Codebreaker and Judas.
Yep.
Unless he was like playing a part, so that way it could be a surprise.
Freaking pretty sure Meltzer lost his shit.
Yeah, Jericho said in interviews, like, the only communication he's had with New Japan for that was it had to be in person because he knew if they were too many emails, it would leak.
Yeah, hell
Yeah, can't trust the internet like that.
yeah.
So most of the meetups were in person, like remote parts of Japan.
All right, what's one match you guys can see from Block A and Block B being 5 stars?
Okada versus Ibushi.
I feel like that's still a death match.
I mean, it's a death match for Ibushi's neck.
Ibushi's going for Naito's. Well, he is. Let's talk about that real quick. What do we get Ibushi versus Naito in the finals?
I mean,
Oh man.
I don't particularly want that to happen because I feel like their trilogy, or I think quadrilogy at this point.
It's pretty much quad.
Yeah, it happened so fucking quick. Like, they rushed the shit out of it.
It was like, okay, win at MSG and then lose at the next show, and it's like, what?
It was MSG and then Best of Super Juniors finals and then Dominion. That's it.
It's like, no, that doesn't make sense. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Saber versus Ibushi, but Ibushi should be walking into G1 with the IC title.
They rushed the shit out of that
Do you
story.
think so?
Bushi and Naito can focus on G1.
What do you
If
think?
any-
Ibushi should be walking in with IC title?
Yes, if anything, if you want to lose it, you could have lost it during something like World Tag League.
Nope.
Yes, he could have lost it around that time.
Ibushi is like Daniel. He'll finally win the belt, but he fucking loses it a month later.
Son of a bitch. Like, there's so many things that they can do. Also, let's talk about some of the positioning people have. We've avoided Jay White versus Zack Sabre. We've avoided Ibushi versus Naito. But let's talk about the one fuck up that New Japan did, and that is put everyone that Zack Sabre has probably tapped out either once, twice, or 3 times, all in the same bracket as him.
Yeah.
Like, it's like you can't not cheer for Zack Sabre Jr. when you look at the block. Like, just go through the list. Didn't he beat Lance Archer before? No. It wasn't.
Here's the thing, though, Neymar. It's way more in up for grabs here.
No,
It's not just a regular match now.
No, it
Fighting
is. I'm
points.
just saying, when you like talk about, okay, who's beating who the most, you can say Zack Sabre Jr. is pretty much beating everyone here. Well, especially fucking Evil. Monday through fucking Sunday, he beat Evil. Like, before it was Evil versus Jericho, it was Evil versus Saber. Freaking 1v1 tag match, and it was like Evil gets pinned, Evil gets tapped out, Evil this, Evil that. And it's like, my God, you really can't beat Saber for your life. Like, how can you be invested in someone when you
Hello?
constantly lose?
Let's say Sabre doesn't make finals. What do you think he finishes in terms of points for the tournament?
Huh?
Let's say he doesn't reach finals. What do you think he lands in terms of points for the for the tournament? He doesn't get a thing.
Second place.
Second place?
Yeah. Wait, give us a second, guys. We just noticed that Jett has left the Hangouts.
Yep. Enigma, read the comments until then.
All right. Talk to me, guys, while we get our special guest back. Thank God that Google Hangouts didn't
Universe Raid.
Universe Raid? Wait, time out.
Wait. Huh?
Time out. Universe Raid.
What happened?
Huh?
What happened?
Oh, yeah, I fucking know what the fuck this is going on.
He
No,
said,
Nuno, we're not. No, we're not fucking doing Universe Raid.
And Devin says, when does the next AEW vids at? Yeah, talk too much about New Japan and WWE.
Dude, we just talked about AEW.
AEW.
ROH.
AEW isn't coming really until like 4. I know me and Enigma have mentioned in our previous videos, Devin, that we are going to talk about AEW a lot once it becomes full time. So right now we're just going based off pay-per-views until it reaches full time.
I mean, we did Fighter Fest.
But don't worry. AEW come forward will be probably a top 2 topic we talk about on the channel.
Yeah, well. But yeah, we recently did a video for
I just remember, you're right. We just did an AEW video, Fighter Fest.
we just did Fighter Fest, and then after that we did one for ROH. And we've told you guys about like the timing of these, like what's in order, and we've kept our word in the order. And right now we're on New Japan. Next is probably gonna be Extreme Rules.
Yep, and Fight for the Fallen. So
But-
there you go, AEW video right there.
Yeah, man. Like we're like keeping up with the wrestling world, man.
Guys, just keep the chat going until we get Jett back into this. So yeah, Nemo, what are your thoughts on Block A? What's the wild card match you think that could possibly steal the show and nobody's talking about?
Oh, what I think can do that? Let's think about that for a second. I believe Kenta versus Ibushi.
Kenta and Ibushi? You know
Yeah.
what? People actually see about Kenta. Kenta's
It's like-
actually a great wrestler, man.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, you remember that guy from 205 Live?
Who?
Yeah, you remember that guy on 205 Live? You know that thing everyone watched?
No, I don't remember him.
I mean, remember?
I mean, I feel like you're right. They could possibly put on a match that nobody sees coming.
yeah,
As
like
a feud.
Ibushi's good. Kenta's had a great career in Noah, Japanese wrestling. So, and for the people, this is what I don't get about the commentators when they came back. When Kenta came back, he was like, "Oh, he's back in New Japan." I was like, he was never in New Japan. He was in Noah. So
Yeah.
I don't know if whether that was a botch on them or just wanting to like hype up. Yeah, he's been in New Japan before. Unless you've done your research,
Mm-hmm.
then it's kind of like, what are you talking about? What the?
What?
What was that sound?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. I thought I heard something.
I do hear like a little fans noise, like.
Do you hear it now?
No.
Okay.
Oh, but I can definitely hear my voice in the background.
Oh, what's that? Give us a moment, guys. I believe we're getting something. What is that sound?
Dude, I don't even know what's going on right now, guys.
That was weird.
What's on the list for next vids? Well, we just told you, Devin. We got Extreme Rules coming up, and we got Fight for the Fallen. Those are the next two videos we dropping.
So we got predictions, then we got results.
Yep. And then in August, we'll come back with this. So
Yeah.
don't worry, Devin. You won't hear about New Japan.
Go to August.
Yeah.
Okay. Smooth. We'll slowly get Jett back. His phone died, so we're gonna get him back.
Okay. And if not, we'll just finish up the video and put his predictions in the comment section.
What we gotta do is add him back.
Yeah. Yeah, but the video's been going on for 40 minutes. That's what I'm saying.
I know. But I'm saying like you just said to call him back.
All right. So anyway, let's talk about something until we could probably get him back.
All right. So I think we were on block A for a little too long. Like we forgot some cool stuff that happened in block B, like the rematch of Juice versus Jay White. Jay White lost the U.S. title to Juice. As some people know, Kenny Omega is the first ever IWGP U.S. champion. Jay White's the second, and the third is Juice beating Jay White. But who knows? Maybe Jay White holds a little resentment. Like, hey, you took the title that I was making relevant and prestigious, and you did a horrible job in G1, and now we're on the same block, so I can get my vengeance.
Yeah.
So that can be something.
Definitely could. And what else from Block B could like happen?
I feel like we can get a lot. Like I said with Jett, we have the never openweight champion in this, and we have a lot of former never openweight champions in this. Who knows? Maybe we get a lot. Maybe we just might get a never openweight title 4-way or something.
The tournament?
No, I mean like at Wrestle Kingdom.
Oh,
like just one night, like everyone's just like, hey, I beat you in G1, and another person comes out, and another person. Then you just do boom 4-way for the never title, because I do believe the never title needs to gain some prestige.
Why you say that?
Let's see. From what I remember, way back, like last year, never champ was Goto. Then it was Taichi. It was going to be Ospreay, but he got injured.
Mm-hmm.
So then it went back to Goto. Then it went to Ibushi. Then it went to Ospreay. Amazing run.
Yes.
Then it went to Cobb. Then it went to Taichi. Now it's with Ishii. And mind you, this is all, and I believe, in the span of within like 2-3 months tops, each person.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it could gain some kind of relevance again, but I wouldn't go too crazy for it. It's just another title.
I mean, it is another title, but the way Ospreay had the title, I I have more hope than never title than I did before.
You feel like it should be bigger than what it is.
Depending on the holder.
Why you say that?
Again, I believe the best holder was Osprey because
It definitely was. He had a great run.
because for those that don't know, the never title basically makes you able to face juniors and heavyweights, and Osprey really abused that shit. It was just like, oh man, I'm never champion. I can defend this against junior. No, I can defend this against heavyweight. Oh wait, no, I can defend this against both. And as never champion, he was in World Cup, and he got, I believe, the highest of highest praise from the Rainmaker after the match. Although Will Ospreay lost, Okada in the interview said, "My God, he's good. Why isn't he a heavyweight?"
Yeah.
But yeah. So I remember the beginning of this video. I remember the beginning of this video when we all were starstruck on like who the hell to pick. Dalton Castle.
You said who?
Fuck.
Jett, turn off your camera.
I don't know how. I'm dumb to this.
Camera image thing.
Yeah, just click on the camera.
Up top. Up top.
That's shit.
It's cool, man.
I mean, if people see my face, people see my face. I'm not particularly worried about it.
Dude, just tap it, and then you're gonna see a picture of a camera. You're using your phone, right?
Yeah.
Right. Tap it, and you're gonna see an image. One's a phone, one's settings, one's adjust bandwidth.
This fucking deal.
All right.
Yeah.
Just cover your finger. Oh wait, you did it.
There you go.
Yeah, you did it. That was pretty funny, honestly.
I'm not.
All right, so let's get back to how what we were talking about before we split up.
Say that again now.
Let's get back to what we were talking about before we split up. We were talking about the finals, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now that we go into the finals, who you guys got going into the finals?
I had Sonata.
We were talking about possibility finals.
Heavyweights winning the whole thing.
I said no, that's Tanahashi, right?
You said Tanahashi. I said Saber.
I got Tanahashi and Jay White for the finals.
And I say Saber and Jay White.
Saber and Jay White.
And Jett?
What's that?
I got Saber versus Jay White. Smooth has Tanahashi versus Jay White.
Everyone's got a J.
It's just I feel like he's working too hard, like just to lose, man.
Like he's on an undefeated streak since MSG.
So undefeated streak since MSG, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like he is gonna lose in the tournament, but probably just like once.
Yeah, I feel like I don't believe he's gonna go undefeated.
Yeah.
Like I don't believe that.
Who is Devin saying what title has no prestige in the chat?
I believe he's saying the never openweight title.
Okay.
I don't even know. I'm like way off right now.
Okay.
He's like extremely late.
Gotcha.
I feel like it's the never title.
It is?
I feel like it is.
Yeah, because that's the only title we were talking about.
Yeah, like I could have mentioned the IWGP, but I'm gonna shit on it as hard as I shit on the Universal.
Okay, I was about to say if he means like the heavyweight belt, you can go fuck yourself.
Freaking the heavyweight title has, I'd say, as much prestige as
belt.
As what?
As no other belt.
Outside WWE, yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Freaking has more prestige than the TNA World Title, the ROH World Title.
Hey.
Hell, freaking the holders are more prestigious than both companies combined champions.
Yeah.
Freaking no disrespect to Dalton Castle, he's good, but again, kind of hard to say shit about Taven when you had a 9-minute match.
Yeah, that was a bad idea.
Again, I don't know if you saw it, but freaking, we were just like, what do you think about that? I know we're getting a little off topic from New Japan. We're going to ROH real quick. But would you have rather have Taven get himself DQ'd if you knew the match was ending in 9 minutes?
Fucking, if I knew the match was going 9 minutes, I would have had Cobb go over.
Yeah, but like, oh yeah, like when he came out and he challenged Punishment Martinez and he bitched him.
Yeah.
Like, if that's the case, it's kind of like, what's the point of this? Like, it doesn't make Taven look strong. Cobb look extremely weak.
He makes Cobb look like a bitch.
Pretty much. And freaking, we may as well get this on a T-shirt. Freaking Cobb, no belts, constantly fucking choking. Congratulations, you won at MSG. And then what do? Lose to Never, lose to television, lose against Taven in 9 minutes.
That was embarrassing. I didn't like it.
I feel like as a guy that's going into G1, you don't want to go in with something like this.
Yeah. Something like that. Especially for an audience where you're even less popular there, because in Japan he's like a nobody.
Fat guy that can do flips.
Like, all Cobb is known for in Japan is he's just that guy who ends up teaming with Juice in tag matches.
Isn't Cobb Taguchi?
Yeah. I don't know if they came out and said he's with Taguchi, but he might as well be.
Yeah, let's be honest, freaking Taguchi Japan is literally like 95% of the New Japan locker room. Like, if you're facing Bullet Club, 9 out of 10 chance you're Taguchi Japan at this point.
Yeah.
If you're not Chaos and you're not Suzuki Gun. Oh, wait, can we talk about the fact that Minoru Suzuki is not in the G1?
What's you guys thought on that?
Big match Lance Archer.
Have Davey Boy Smith's partner. Like, I don't even like saying Lance Archer. I was like, hey, that guy that team with Davey Boy Smith. Like, if it weren't for his cool ass catchphrase, he'd be a nobody to me.
Yeah.
You really had Lance Archer instead of Minoru fucking Suzuki. That is that can probably maul everyone to death in this damn block. Like, he can be an A block. Let's be honest, freaking. If Minoru Suzuki was an A block, we were gonna get the destined matchup Saber versus Suzuki. And
that would be good.
Like, dear God, I honestly look forward to that. That is a match I'm dying for. Who knows? Maybe we might see it for the British heavyweight title.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the only possible way you're gonna get it.
Hey, we got a call.
But even then, Retro goes by freaking New Japan rules.
We got a comment. Long live Saberism.
Long live Sabers. That Saber's great, man.
Long live Saberism.
Yes, freaking Tanahashi beat Okada, soon beat. I think all he needs to do is beat Ibushi and Naito, and yeah, long live Saberism.
Yeah, pretty much.
If you beat the Mount Rushmore of New Japan, yeah, long live your style.
Who's the Mount Rushmore? Okada, Tanahashi, and who else?
Ibushi.
Who's the fourth?
I want to say Ibushi, Naito, but I feel like we got one American.
Ibushi, Naito.
I would say top 4 is Okada, Tanahashi, Naito, Jay White.
I mean, Jay White's more a question mark. It's like Jay White or Will Ospreay.
Nah, Jay.
Nah, Jay. I have to agree, Jay White.
You feel like Jay White replaced Kenny?
Oh, absolutely. Jay is absolutely the replacement to Kenny.
Yeah, fucking Christ. Like, you really couldn't think of anyone else.
They were going for who could be that fourth guy who's like the big foreigner aside from Kenny. And the only other over foreigner is Jay.
He wanted a chair all G1. And then when he got it, he didn't sit down. That like freaking messed with me so much. He just like does the interview. Okay, I wanted a chair. What the hell? I wanted a chair. When he gets a chair, never uses it.
Yeah, exactly.
But guys, let's give our thoughts on who you guys got winning the whole entire tournament. We had to pick one person. Who you guys are gonna go with?
All right, guy who's winning G1, winning Block A, Block B, and then winning the finals.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow. $1 million question there.
Sonata versus Jay White, and Jay White goes over.
All right, that's one.
You know what, guys? I'm gonna have to agree. I'm gonna go with Jay White winning the whole tournament.
But who do you think he's facing to win it? Is it Tana?
Wait, didn't I say somebody already?
You said Tanahashi's winning.
Tanahashi, yeah, him.
Oh, so you think it's gonna be Tana versus Jay White and Tana wins?
No, Jay White wins.
Ah, you just think Tana's winning Block A? You just think Tana's winning Block A?
Yeah.
I feel like that was a tougher question. Who's winning Block A more than who's winning the whole thing?
Yeah, definitely.
Again, this was the bomb squad. But
Yeah, dude.
now my turn. Oh God. I'm gonna have to. I'm going to have to go with Zack Sabre Jr. versus Jay White, with Jay White winning either by luck, grabbing the tights, feet on the ropes, or Bullet Club interference, but not clean. I just know that for a fact. And in the comments, we have Devin RKS with saying that Naito wins G1. Cash Money Hero saying Ibushi wins.
Ibushi? That's a good pick.
Out of everyone in this tournament, I love Naito the most, but even I know he's in a fucked situation.
I think some of us felt like that with Osprey and Best of Super Juniors, and then we blinked and then he won it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but freaking, as much as I like trolled with Shingo saying he's a fucking heavyweight, I'm over here. Yeah, he's winning Best of Super Juniors, and then I wake up and find out Osprey won Best of Super Juniors. I'm like, oh shit. Wait, Tim, I just realized, isn't Block A kind of a chaos? No, that's Block B.
You're thinking, yeah.
Yeah, I for a minute thought that Block A was a whole chaos breeze again.
Goto, Ishii, Yano.
Talk about how freaking Yano, Hoagie, Makabe, and Taguchi fucking rarely defend them 6-man tag titles.
Because I don't know.
I mean,
old for all I know.
Yeah. So, Nigma, who you said you got winning, Nigma?
I got Jay White winning, beating Zack Sabre Jr. Barely. I don't see him out technical wrestling him. I don't see anyone in freaking New Japan out technical wrestling Zack Sabre Jr. I don't even see someone doing it in the next 10 years.
I mean, any technician, all it takes is a 5-finger punch to the nuts.
We need El Phantasmo.
So Jett, you got White winning?
Yep, I got Jay White winning.
Beating Sonata?
Oh, yeah.
We all got the same guy winning, but just different opponents.
Mm-hmm.
But I do feel like we're gonna be in store for a great G1 tournament, man.
This is gonna be memorable. Can we talk about what night one is? Let's just talk about what is night one for Block A.
Match cards, right?
Okada versus Tanahashi is the main.
Look at that, man.
Of the talk.
Hold on. Devin says Naito, Ibushi, and he says, dude, huh?
Second most prestigious world title in all of wrestling is literally a beautiful sight for Naito. You're not wrong, man. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
But
Trying to find it.
It sure as hell would be funny as hell if he loses the title and then the title outshines him again.
Okay. The special for night one, because it's in Dallas, it's Sonata versus Zack Sabre, Evil versus Fale, Ospreay against Lance Archer, Ibushi versus Kenta, and then the main event is Okada.
I love the kicks.
Ibushi and Kenta's a sleeper, man.
Yeah, like no one's talking.
Nobody's really talking about it. I feel like that's gonna be a great match.
We're here
because they made Okada and Tana main.
Yeah, like last year, what was it? We had Naito versus Kenny, night one.
Yeah.
What was it the year before that?
Uh,
Wasn't it Jay White versus Okada or something?
no, I think JY versus Okada was like night 2.
Oh shit. Then I forgot what was it 2 years ago. I just know like they did it, the previous winners versus each other. But it's weird that
Yeah,
they have a ton of this time. Is it just World Cup winner versus last year's G1 winner?
or just Tana and Okada because rivalry.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with you. I just want a great tournament. Let's all freaking pray for that.
I mean,
Yep.
Okada and Tanahashi was a tie last year, if you remember.
Yeah.
Dude, it's pretty much a guarantee we're gonna have a great tournament. We got too many great names for it to be Bull.
I believe Will Ospreay is the black horse of a block.
Yeah,
Mm.
either Osprey or Evil.
I mean, if Evil can stack up some wins, I would be very impressed because I feel like Sonata has been outshining him since World Cup.
I mean, I can see Evil winning a couple of these matches. I can see him beating Archer. I can honestly, I feel like he could pull a fast one and beat like Kenta or Osprey.
If anything, I could see Ospreay going for the Yas cutter. Evil catches in midair. Everything is evil.
Or Fall of Darkness.
Or Fall of Darkness. Just one of those two. But I can't see him beating Saber.
Well, of course.
I don't know how many times we fucking saw that.
I mean, the last time they teased doing that match, there was a Jericho involved.
Yeah, but then they faced each other in World Cup.
Oh shoot, my phone fell.
Did they? Oh yeah, that's right. They were like round 2.
Yeah, and freaking Saber wins. Freaking what was it? There's three things. There's 3 certain things in life that are guaranteed. Gas, taxes. That's beats Roman all the time. Gas, taxes. Phantasmal beats Oscar all the time. And now we have gas, taxes, and Saber beats Evil every time.
It's fucking great.
It's guaranteed at this point. But again, I pray to God we have a great tournament. This video has been amazing.
Yep, guys. I cannot wait. Hopefully, we get a great tournament. Pretty much we are because of Block A.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for tuning in, man. Is there anything else you guys want to say before we tune out?
I would like to say I love both of you gentlemen for bringing me on here once again.
Yeah, no problem, man. It's great to have you.
Yeah,
And
man.
Great to have everybody viewing. Huh?
hopefully next time if I do this, maybe I won't fuck up. I'll charge my phone.
It's cool, man.
Yeah, man.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming out. Thanks, Jen, for being a guest on the show today.
Thank you everyone in the comments.
Problemo.
Yep. If you guys haven't already, like, subscribe, turn those notifications, share this video with your family and your friends, even though today's 4th of July. I hope everybody has a great day today. And yeah, let's look forward to the G1 tournament, man. Climax 29.
4th of July.
Yep. Happy 4th of July, everybody. I'm Young Smooth.
I'm in before.
Jett Heckathorn.
And we are out.